everybody, this is Mythokaiji, and today I'm going to talk about some new Godzilla 2014 information. This time, the new Godzilla 2014 NECA figure. Yes, this is like prehistoric news. I know it's just like 4 days ago that I knew this around 4 days ago. I still refer to it as prehistoric because still there's a bunch of news that just came in. But I believe this was released while the 6th and the 5th and the 6th trailer actually aired online, so that's why I couldn't be able to do it. And the day after that, there was this Courage trailer, and then after that there was the extended look, and then after that, I didn't have any time to do a video, and then now I have an opportunity to talk about this amazing figure. Yes, sir. NECA released some pictures for the Godzilla 2014 figure, and let's take a look. So yeah, I will definitely show the pictures here. But I'll also leave the link to the pictures to the official NECA website. So yeah, and also a friend of mine from Europe actually brought me this to my attention. So thank you very much. And yeah, let's talk about the pictures. So yeah, very, very nicely detailed. So I believe this is I'm not sure. I know NECA's making a 24-inch. Excuse me, not a 24. That's too big. A 12-inch and a 6-inch. So it's actually pretty interesting. They're actually making two. I don't know why. Is there a reason why? But is there a reason why? Maybe in the movie, something like that. Yeah, there's a big one. There's a small one, like the two Godzilla or something. Maybe just NECA's just doing it because they want to. But I think just NECA because they want to. I don't want to a Godzilla. I'm so sorry for those people who do want to Godzillas, but no, I don't like that idea. So let's look at this first picture showing Godzilla's head. And right here looks very nice. You can see the spikes in the backgrounds. And you can also see this little setting of a destroyed city. Just to make it more realistic and all that. See his face is all nice. And then his nose area. His head looks all perfect. The gills didn't look too gill-like anymore. They look kind of like, I don't know, hard stones. But, maybe I'm just looking at it wrong or something. Maybe I need to analyze it better. But, yeah, there's a gill. Very nicely detailed, the gills. It looks like it does have little bumps on its neck area. Just like there's one specific Godzilla. I think there's people saying it's kind of like Godzilla 2000. But there was this single Godzilla, particular Godzilla, that actually had some spikes in the neck area. I mean, I know it wasn't like literally their spines or the spikes, whatever you want to call it. It's more like these little ones in the side. I'm not exactly sure, but I kind of do have a problem with the eyes. They're kind of big, in my opinion. I wish they were a tiny bit smaller, but still the detail into the eye is amazing. Now, this picture, we actually see Godzilla's face and his chest area. Chest area, amazing. That's spectacular. And then we see actually his mouth. It's actually closed. Very awesome. This design of Godzilla is like amazing. You see the neck. Looks very like fish-like, if I wanna say. And then, as I mentioned, the chest is spectacular. The bumps and the ridges in the arms area. I can't wait to hold this figure. And also, I'm not sure which one this is. Either 12-inch or 6-inch. Nah, I forgot. So yeah, right here it looks very awesome, very spectacular. Just love the face and all this. Next picture shows his whole entire body. So yeah, right here, it kind of looks like his head is a little bit smaller compared to the rest of his body, but it's still alright. And we see the little background they use with destroyed cities. And then we see that tail looks it kind of looks like the Heisei Godzilla. The tail looks awesome. It looks spectacular. It looks splendid. I really love the tail. We see the feet area, the kneecaps, and then the end of the arm. It kind of looks like he has one particular finger that's actually kind of bigger compared to the rest. You see the spikes. The spikes do not look as small as the Jack Pacific. They actually look as big maybe as the Atomic Roar. They're actually a very good size. I really love the spikes right here. All these little ridges and all these little stump feet. You see some gloss in the nail area. Very nice. It does look like this Godzilla is going to have like a pale-like look. Because on the knee, I didn't mean the knee, I meant the nails. They kind of look the same color as the skin. Maybe a little bit different, but still same color. Then we kind of see a side view of Godzilla. Oh my god, this is awesome. Really love the scales on the tail. The tail right here at the end of the tail in this picture is just spectacular. I really love it. Just wow, I really love it. And then the face and the neck. And then all these spikes, you can see the spikes so detailed and so carefully that just looks so awesome. I cannot wait to hold this figure in my hands and even keep it on my collection. Then we see another side view of it. Very nice still. We see the little stump feet. And then the face. As I mentioned, the eyes kind of look a little bit too big. I wish they were a little bit small. And I want the teeth to be a little bit more larger because they kind of look kind of small. But, you know, I guess I try to be realistic and, you know, it's a mutated lizard. I mean, it's not a mutated lizard. Sorry. It's not a mutated lizard. It's a mutated dinosaur. I mean, I know this is supposed to be like a mutated creature. But, you know, I guess mutated creatures, their teeth are not always going to be so sharp. They might be kind of deformed looking. So, I guess it's alright for realistic sake. So yeah, we see the neck area right here. It looks like his neck can go all the way up. Definitely a bunch of articulation in the tail, I suppose, as well as the legs, the torso, neck, head, mouth, the arms. And if you notice, in my opinion, I mean, not my opinion, but from what I believe, this is actually the only NECA figure with a very long tail. So, because the Pacific Rim ones, I mean, I only look at the Pacific Rim ones. I'll look at the Predator ones or something. But from what I saw, the Pacific Rim ones have very short tails and they're kind of bendy wires. But right here, it looks like they had to put articulation in the tail, and that's awesome that they did. Right here, we see a scene. It looks like he's roaring or something. It looks very awesome. We see the crouch area, very nicely detailed, just like the Jack Pacific figure. I mean, no offense to those who like the Jack Pacific, but this is actually way better than the Jack Pacific, in my opinion. Very nice posability right here. You can tell the face and neck on this next picture right here. You see the little nails and the crouch and the neck. You know this, and that's all the pictures. But just this figure is just spectacular, awesome. It is awesome. Wow, I really want to get this. I really want to get this. Yeah, I really recommend it. I've heard this was actually going to be released on May. Not sure if this is the 6-inch or the 12-inch. So, I think it's 6-inch. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I'm glad we're actually getting a 6-inch Godzilla figure for, you know, I can put it in my collection. Since I'm kind of a Godzilla or kaiju collector. So, I'm not sure the prices for these. I believe they're actually in pre-order at Toy Wiz or around those places. I heard that even Toys R Us, but there's this picture of it looks like a NECA figure or something, but it's like completely white, maybe a prototype. So, not really sure that's even the NECA, but yeah, I believe it's already in pre-order at Toy Wiz, definitely. And, yeah, but I'll leave the link to the pictures and the website, the official NECA website that contains the pictures as a link in the description below. So, yeah, really recommend it, really buy it. They're not sure the prices, it varies, I guess. And, yes, I will definitely pick these two up, and I'll definitely do a review of them. So, anyways, and for this video, subscribe, like, and comment. This is the Kaiju signing out.